Friendships, like other kinds of relationships, need to be nurtured for them to last. Not all of the friends that you make going along the way will be forever, though. Some friends are for now friends, and some of them are just Facebook friends. Among these types of friends, there is a rare gem that we call a best friend. What makes a best friend different, you ask? Stick around to find out. Hello, welcome to Top Wisdom. Do you see the subscribe button below? You can click on it to get access to all of our great videos. Subscribed already? Alright, thank you. So what makes a best friend for life different? The qualities of a best friend are pretty simple, but they're hard to find. Most of us have had best friends in different stages of our lives. A childhood best friend, high school best friend, or even a college BFF or a work best friend. But a best friend for life is very different and very special. This kind of best friend is someone you want to talk to when something big happens in your day, good or bad. There's someone you can spend some time apart, but when you see each other again, it's as if no time has passed. Someone you share your secrets to, someone you hang out with just because, someone you want at your wedding and possibly become your kid's godparent. There's someone you want to keep for the rest of your mutual lives because they're like your family. So, do you have this someone? Here are some ways to see if you and your best friend will last a lifetime. 1. You make time for each other. If you're still young, sure, spending a lot of time or a whole day together almost every day is possible. As you grow up, making plans that fit both of your schedule is a little bit more challenging. If you and your BFF will really grow old together, you both make an effort to see each other once the schedule permits it. It can't just be a one-sided effort where one does all the heavy lifting and the other one is always unavailable. Best friendships last when the two of you make your schedule work and see each other even for just a cup of coffee just to catch up or run errands together. Circumstances change for the two of you, but one thing is constant. You enjoy any little amount of time you spend with each other. 2. You're aware of their feelings. When you have a best friend, you can tell how they're feeling even without talking. You're just kind of in tune with each other's feelings. Even before they tell you about what's bothering them, you already know there's something wrong. In a friendship like this, you try to be there for your best friend and accommodate their feelings. You ask them what they need. It can be time, space, advice, or cheering up, and you do your best to provide it for them. They would do the same if the situations were changed. You know they will be there for you. 3. You talk about your disagreements. Like in any relationship, it's normal for best friends to fight and have disagreements from time to time. The difference is when some friends just bury the hatchet and let the problems pile, your best friend for life will be willing to talk about the challenges you face along the way, no matter how shallow or serious it is. Best friends don't let problems come between them and eventually tear the relationship apart. If you want to keep your best friend for life, learn how to communicate your issues in a healthy way so you can both move forward with your friendship a lot stronger. 4. They keep you in check. Friends who are truthful with you and friends who criticize you any chance they get are two very different types of friendships. One you want to keep for life, the other it's better if they are not a part of your foreseeable future. A friend that lets you know when they're crossing over the line or going the wrong direction is a great friend. Those kind of best friends that offer you usable advice and kind criticisms that can actually make you a better person instead of those friends that make jokes about your insecurities to make you feel small. 5. Frenaissance. Frenaissance is a word from the classic sitcom Friends, where Phoebe and Joey have a road trip to renew their friendship of a friendship renaissance. When you and your BFF have lost touch lately, you make it a point to spend some quality time together. For people who deepen their friendship by shared experiences, this Frenaissance thing is a great idea. You can try something new together, travel someplace you've both never been to, or try a new form of workout. No matter how long the two of you have been best friends, you and your BFF will always make an effort to spend some time together just to touch base and get updates on each other's lives like no time was spent apart. 6. You have each other's backs. It's pretty normal to have some minor complaints about our best friends, but when someone goes too far and starts to say bad things about your best friend when they're not around, your best friend can rest easy because they know you got their back. Best friends are each other's fiercest defenders. We're the first people to stand up for a best friend when they're being trashed or taken advantage of because we only want what's best for them. When your BFF calls you when they hear a rumor going around about you, then you know for sure you got a good one and you want to keep that one for life. 7. You support their dreams. You and your best friend may be close, but one sure thing is you still have a very different dream, and no matter how different those dreams are, you are each other's biggest cheerleaders. When you encounter bumps along the road while pursuing those dreams, your bestie is always reliable to give you a boost and remind you to not give up. Even when those dreams take you far from each other, you still support them because you understand that this will make your best friend happy, and seeing them happy will also bring you joy and pride. Plus, it's a reason to celebrate when you reach those dreams. Cheers. 8. You feel safe with them. Your best friend is one of the few, if not only, the person you feel safest with. You know in your heart that your best friend will never judge you about anything that you tell them. You know they got you when you feel like you're falling apart. Waking up beside each other in your worst look is not a big issue. If you're going through a bad breakup, your BFF will show up at your door with ice cream at 2 a.m., no questions asked. Your best friend is your person, and you don't have any filters with each other. You know each other inside and out, even the most embarrassing things that you swore you'd take to your grave. They know it, and they feel better that they know it. They know all of you and love you for it. 9. You adapt to the changes. Loving someone for life means loving a changing person. That includes your best friend. It's inevitable that you'll both go through major changes in your life. It could be starting a new career halfway around the world, a spiritual change, starting a family, or your best friend going through an emo phase. No matter what kind of change the both of you go through, you are willing to adapt to those changes and support each other while you're at it. It doesn't matter if it's distance or new people in your lives, you and your best friend are for life. 10. You just know it. There's always a level of unknown with any best friendship. Life is very unpredictable, but there is a gut feeling that tells you your friendship will last. If you can picture yourself and your BFF on your front porch in your 70s still having a great time, that best friend is for keeps. Ebbs and flows in friendship are normal, and if you and your BFF just go with those flows, you'll end up with each other no matter what. Best friendships for life are rare, and I wish everyone had that one friend who feels like family. They are one of the best support systems you can ask for. They will make your life more full and exciting. We can be your best friend too if you want. Just click on the subscribe and notification button to maintain our friendship. We got you, boo. See you soon.